the phenomenal AJ Styles. When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring. Worldwide! Here's Apollo!
First, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Speed, power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just a tool. Apollo is an absolutely unbelievable athlete that has fought and scratched and clawed for everything he has achieved in his life.
One thing I can tell you, though, Apollo is fired up tonight.
Look who's here, the Persian Lion.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
And a lethal clothesline. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. His clothesline finds the mark.
Watch out!
His chest may be black and blue after this. Not looking good for the champ here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Devastating tackle. The champ's starting to sweat.
Man.
But he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
And look at a back suplex. Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. Looking to lock it in here.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
On that strategy to take you down AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles Clash or get up for that phenomenal forearm.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. The body can't take much more of that. What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
His shoulders are down. And the shoulders come up.
Just needs to do more damage.
It wasn't even 8 months in AJ Styles' WWE career when he defeated Dean Ambrose in the main event of Backlash to become WWE Champion.
It was a big end to the first SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, but I personally thought that AJ's low blow before the Styles Clash put a damper on the pageantry.
AJ Styles, what an incredible move by AJ Styles!
Not incredible, Cole. Phenomenal. Can he finish the job?
Apollo Crews is in trouble.
Saxton, you fool. The Backlash match was great. Are you telling me that the Lunatic Fringe would have done something even crazier had that match gone on another minute?
Look, even if Styles did take a shortcut to win it, he definitely proved himself afterwards, with many great title defenses during his 140-day championship reign.
His signature slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Barely at 2.5.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Oh boy, he is rolling. Look at the Northern Lights suplex. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
DDT!
Apollo unleashing an all-out assault.
No! And we're back to this form of attack.
Whoa, Arya Daivari dodged that one.
They're gonna lock it in here. Is he done? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Eludes that one. AJ Styles may have it. Styles Clash. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. A bad place to be for the challenger. He doesn't want to absorb much more. He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
He keeps it. What a title defense by AJ Styles.
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
phenomenal AJ Styles.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match.
Corey, what should we expect to see here tonight in this Elimination Chamber match?
The only thing I'm willing to predict in a match like this is complete unpredictability. You just never know what's going to happen inside that demonic
From
structure.
Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the United States Champion.
You gotta wonder what's going through this superstar's mind inside that ominous structure.
This man may be the greatest of all time, but he has to conquer the chamber.
Byron, what's better than phenomenal?
What's that?
Well, whatever the answer is, AJ Styles going to have to be that to survive the Elimination Chamber.
Pull out your thesaurus.
I actually agree with you.
Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And remember, the luck of the draw is so important here in this Elimination Chamber.
That's right, Michael. Competing inside that structure is tough enough, but it becomes even more difficult when you're among the first 2 superstars to start the match.
This superstar may still be the champion at the end of this, but they will never be the same.
The very exclusive club of 22 Elimination Chamber winners will have another member after this match. But the 100-plus competitors who have fallen prey to this structure will grow far larger tonight. And here is the big dog.
And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
Uh-oh, the field is starting to fill up inside the Elimination Chamber.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive.
From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Elimination Chamber match coming up. And Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this one?
Well, to put it bluntly, somebody's going to get hurt here tonight. There is no way around it. That's just what happens when you agree to step foot inside the Elimination Chamber.
Time to get rid of all those nervous butterflies and focus on the task at hand. Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight. I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation. I certainly hope the architect has devised a master plan to survive not only the chamber, but the 5 other superstars awaiting.
And introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds. He is the Intercontinental
Here we go, guys.
Champion.
Elimination Chamber match coming up.
And in a match like this, it's not just about who's the most dominant superstar, but the luck of the draw is also so incredibly important.
I can't believe this match. I can't believe the superstars involved. This is going to be incredible. The monster among men is here.
The challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
Guys, one thing's for certain, this Elimination Chamber will chew these superstars up and spit them out at first chance.
It's as ruthless a match as there is, Michael. It's almost as if this structure has a pulse, and its sole mission is to cripple those who step inside.
Six superstars, one goal. survive the chamber.
And a punishing shoulder tackle. And here we go, as 6 of WWE's bravest get underway here in this Elimination Chamber match.
The luck of the draw is so important in a match like this, guys. If you're one of the last to exit your pod, your chances of winning this thing go up exponentially. The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Seth Rollins returned in 2016 with the mantra, redesign, rebuild.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Boom, a jumping knee strike. Byron Rollins' comeback was directly tied to his injury. When an injury beats you instead of an opponent, you tend to focus on yourself instead of an enemy.
Yeah, but that focus paid off when Samoa Joe injured Seth's knee mere weeks before WrestleMania. That mantra showed when Rollins was able to recover and score the biggest win of his career against Triple H.
Incredible impact on that slam. Seth Rollins in some trouble here.
Ouch.
So much on the line here in the match for him.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, that may be what puts him over the top. History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. Who's it gonna be?
Dropped by a clothesline. The challenger's taking on some offense. He's gonna have to find a way to fend off the champ here. And now he goes for it a second time. He got him good there. Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled was WrestleMania.
The odds were against Roman Reigns in every possible way at the 32nd show.
He's going for the pin. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Wow. Hits with the clothesline. He's got him here. He's got him. No! That slam put. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, wow.
We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Bam!
You have to like his chances here.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights? Nobody does it quite like...
And Roman Reigns makes the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow.
The champ with reason to be concerned. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. The WWE Universe is ecstatic to see Daniel Bryan back in action tonight. Get ready!
Braun Strowman is getting ready here. AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to...
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
As Byron was discussing, the Yes Movement really was effective in getting under the skin of Triple H. After Bryan staged Occupy Raw and filled the ring with fans, Triple H had no choice but to give Daniel Bryan the title opportunity at WrestleMania.
It wasn't that easy, Cole. Bryan still had a heck of a mountain to climb, needing to defeat Triple H in the show's opening match to earn the opportunity in the main event. He did that and then beat Randy Orton and Batista to win the WWE Championship.
Shinsuke Nakamura called himself the artist, and it's plain to see why. From his theatrics.
Oh, and a strong Irish whip. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not even close.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match. Going back to the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. We've also seen many a masterpiece in the ring from Nakamura. Big move coming. Wait for it. Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Just a dizzying supply of kicks. Wow,
What a move. AJ Styles is in trouble.
shoulders down. Is it enough? And the champ kicks out.
AJ always makes the South proud, and tonight is no exception.
Uh-oh, Brian looking for it. We saw and he breaks free.
But got him in the S-lock. AJ's in big trouble now. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
The clothesline finds the mark. The talent, he fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, he turns it around.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
I think this one's over. Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
AJ Styles getting pressed hard here.
Not looking too phenomenal at the moment.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura. This could be it.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Seth Rollins is in trouble.
Shining wizard. And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
What Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific
Kinshasa! Oh, man! Rollins fans have...
Will he be victorious? Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Coming up big on that one. And here we go now. Oh, he's such a tough target. Looking for all the glory here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Barely at 2.5.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Submission time. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like Slay the King.
That might have done it, Cole.
Seth Rollins.
We got a cover. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, somehow.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder.
Superman punch. Good night.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And he finds a way free. Wow. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
2. Never say die attitude out of him.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's just so quick.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Yeah, that ate a buckle bomb.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Going all the way up. He caught him slipping. He slams him down with authority. Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Wow, Roman Reigns is being controlled.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there. What's he got in mind?
Oh, hellacious power slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Veteran strategy here to take out the legs. Clearly trying to take out the back here. He's got him down. This is it. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. And he's able to get out. Not yet. When this guy's on, look out. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The punch lands. He comes up big there.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
The cover. 1, 2. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Spear!
And there it is, boys.
Here's a cover. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch. AJ Styles moved out of the way there. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
He wants no part of the outside. I'll tell you,
Superman punch! Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He's got the shoulders down. 2! This guy just refuses to quit.
And we continue.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
But can Strowman follow up here?
Look at this. This could do it. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
Don't be surprised if we...
Here's the cover for the win. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up.
Nice kick out there.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Oh, this is dangerous right here.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
The champion into the cover. 2. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. AJ Styles is setting it up.
Ushigoroshi.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar.
Styles clash! Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
I know this six-man elimination chamber match is going to be the topic of conversation at many a dinner table tomorrow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your World WCW and WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Champion!
The following contest is a fatal 5-way ladder match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida.
Listen to this place!
265 pounds.
The Great One is here! Byron Saxton, are you excited? It doesn't matter if you're excited!
And the people are going nuts for the People's Champion.
Saxton, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, and I couldn't be happier. Talk about electrifying. This arena is rocking right now. The Brahma Bull has arrived.
A top box office draw in and out of the ring. There is only one great one, The Rock. It is electric in here. Thunderous. Arena shaking. The greatest entertainer in the world today. Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the demon.
And introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
What a moment!
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Finn Balor said the demon is where his artistic and wrestling sides meet. It allows him to release his inner demon and channel a more aggressive side of his personality.
Every superstar has that one attribute, that one innate feeling that takes them to the next level, that drives them to go that much harder. That innate attribute for Finn Balor truly is the demon.
Here comes the lunatic fringe!
And introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Y2J!
And introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Jericho's done everything there is to do in WWE and beyond. Now he's a huge rock star touring the world with Fozzy. Is there anything Jericho can't do?
I'm going to say absolutely not. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker
And
phenomenal.
introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the
Okay, guys, it's ladder match time.
Matches like this can sometimes be tough to watch, especially for somebody like Saxton, who's afraid to use a step stool to change a light bulb.
Incoming! And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
Driven head first. I guess, he doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. A nice shot by Finn Balor. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, and the new.
All right, it's now time for the ladder match.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Abuses him with an elbow. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Hooked up.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Back in the ring now. He delivers a hard clothesline. What a clothesline! Ouch! Setting up the ladder, guys.
Here it is.
And he lands a savage elbow. What's this?
Down.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
Oh.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily. The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it. But if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE history despite being held back by working with you, Byron?
You had to think at some point this would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken. Oh, here we go. Unleashing it for the second time now. Who may have discovered his favorite move? He's making a statement here with this attack. Second time we're seeing this here. Inside the ring now. Bulldog!
Delivered with force.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nice.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. The challenger not in a great place. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
You can't climb a ladder if you can barely stand, and this guy's bordering on not being able to stand, which doesn't...
Neck breaker!
He needs to capitalize on it now.
That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
Dean Ambrose prides himself on being the Iron Man of WWE, being on the road 300 days a year. Despite his work ethic, he has always been seen as an unlikely face of the company.
Well, I believe
Finn Balor is in position.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is, the double underhook.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. So impressive.
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one. Picking up on your previous statement.
Balor looking to end it.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Coup de grace. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
Back between the ropes. Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh!
Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole, and not a very well-calculated one either.
He's got that ladder right where he wants it.
Now what?
Here's Ushigoroshi.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Somebody might be drinking their next meal out of a straw after that one. And it's Dean Ambrose making a move. And he's heading back in. He lands the strike with great accuracy. Crushing blow.
Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Code breaker. That was nasty. Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Setting it up.
In perfect position, too.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
Trying to sneak a victory here.
Guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
He gets him with a reversal.
Here comes The Rock. Oh boy, he is rolling.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE
Ladder match action underway here.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
No way, all the way to the floor.
Wow, what impact. Unleashing it for the second time now. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
What grace! Float over into the brutal attack to the top of the head. Oh my, right to the back of the head. Challenger starting to falter.
Oh, man.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Float over. And do it. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Avoids trouble there. What amazing leaping ability. As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shined the brightest.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation. Dean Ambrose is relentless. This is a man who kissed a bat wrapped in barbed wire during his match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. The inmate does run the asylum when we're talking about Dean Ambrose.
Incoming! This might end badly. Look at this. And he lands the slam. It's clear that there's a method to this man's madness. Dean Ambrose doesn't know the meaning of words like stop or quit during a match. Dean Ambrose just keeps fighting.
Ambrose is indestructible. The harder the fight, the happier Dean Ambrose is. The man who runs the Ambrose Asylum looks at it like just another day in the office. The guy's a lunatic.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion.
The ladders are set, and so are we. Here we go.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
A rib-rattling tackle. He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
Up and over with a suplex. And he's heading back in.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Unleashing it for the second time now. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Jericho's struggling a bit. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Drop kick delivered with precision. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. The Rock may be in a bad way here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
He's going for it all. Incoming. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Now back to the ring. Avoids trouble there. Incoming! The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Yikes. Don't worry, Cole. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep him from climbing that ladder.
Neckbreaker!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, it's going to be hard for The Rock to come back now.
Got the leg.
Taken down by the dragon screw. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Dean Ambrose is in trouble here, but you still have to be careful.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Too, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple?
Here comes Chris Jericho.
It's like he's tapped into some...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Suicide dive!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
AJ Styles may have it.
He's heading for...
Well, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
Oh, it's over.
I think that Chris Jericho is on a mission. No matter what time of year it is, Y2J wants to give everyone the gift of Jericho and just have them drink it in.
Dean Ambrose is going to have to revise his game plan because right now the Rock with a rock bottom.
That should do it.
Nicely executed.
Going for it again, and he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. Oh boy, he is rolling. And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
And Finn Balor is really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
There may be no coming back from this.
That's over at this point.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Tiger suplex. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Neckbreaker.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Bold move going for it again.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Looking.
contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
The Colognes are here!
And from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 210 pounds, Primo Colón.
Primo and Epico carrying on the legendary legacy of the Colón family in sports entertainment. My man.
When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist, Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man in Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he came back because he felt like he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on the track to do just that.
And here we go with 20 of WWE's top superstars. He landed it. Going for the double play with this move. We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Military press.
Elias looks fired up tonight.
Primo has been eliminated.
He lands the belly to belly. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Here comes Triple H.
No luck making the elimination there.
You're going to need more than luck to get this superstar over the top rope.
Oh, and a knife edge chop and more.
After a decision by then
We're about to find out who enters next. Snap suplex. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Here's Jason Jordan. The drop kick hits the target.
Look at this.
Clothesline.
What impact. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Could be trouble here, guys. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realized.
This has been eliminated.
It's Big E on the way. You better look out now.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Oh, my God.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
And a savage clothesline.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Hooked up.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this
Number 8's about to enter. Short arm clothesline. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Trying for the elimination here. And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Looks like Jason Jordan has a few things on his mind.
Flattens him with a clothesline. And now he goes for it a second time.
It's Finn Balor on the way. You better.
What a drop to the outside. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
Showing off some of his speed there. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Jason Jordan has levels of power.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Jason Jordan with nice contact there. He's not looking good here. He's not careful. This can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Driven down.
We know that music can only mean one man. It's Fandango.
He tossed him like a sack of potatoes.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
The grand amplitude is so impressive for so many reasons. Jason Jordan's agility and strength play such a role in the execution of the maneuver, and its impact on opponents is simply awesome.
Jason Jordan has perfected administering grand amplitude. Jordan's
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
No, reverses it.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment.
That's elimination.
Eliminated.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even... Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
And Jason Jordan reverses it.
Strong impact from EC3.
Jason Jordan getting pushed to the limits here.
This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now. Oh, 1916. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Coup de grace. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
He's on the defensive now. You can bet this is not how...
We're about to get another one.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he comes, Roman Reigns.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Looks to make an elimination here. Trying for the elimination now.
Gonna have to try a little harder than this.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Trying for the elimination here. Showing some quickness there. Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point. Heck, a gentle breeze might even do the trick.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
On, he dodges out of the way. Look out, a lariat.
Get ready.
Oh, there's the elimination. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Mojo Love.
Over to the outside.
Eliminated.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones.
Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And there's his speed paying off.
Ooh,
What an uppercut!
Who will entrant number 16 be?
Roman Reigns.
And that's your elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
And in comes Shane McMahon. Remember, both feet must touch the floor once in order to be eliminated from this Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's going to be.
And Jason Jordan reverses it.
Looks to make an elimination here. Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance if you ask me.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
We may have discovered his fate.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Look at this. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Number 18.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, he's such a tough target. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure.
And Eric Young has him up top.
Death Valley driver.
But I don't...
Next entrance getting ready to come out. And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
It's Ty Dillinger. This is going to get interesting. Real interesting.
He's too quick for him there. I guess he's not afraid to taunt.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match,
there's the elimination.
Who's it gonna be?
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Hey, AJ Styles is heading this way.
Huge elimination right there. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov.
Ultimate Shane McMahon with the opportunity here. When this guy's on,
That's a combination. Bam!
Can he finish the job?
unleashing it for the second time now.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Are you kidding? Can you believe it? Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself.
Oh my God! Drop to the outside. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Eric Young in full control right now.
Right where he wants it. Death Valley Driver.
That might have done it, Cole.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
A ferocious attack on the neck now. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Nothing gentle about that landing.
Reverses that one. Young is in position. Eric Young hits it.
I knew it was over. The final elimination. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Eric Young.
Wow, what an amazing performance we saw here in this elimination match.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match.
I don't think there's a more dramatic match in all of WWE than the Royal Rumble.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Elias looks fired up tonight. Belly to belly. Look at this. Up and over with a suplex.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster.
Number 4 coming.
Military.
A dizzying drop for sure. Here comes Triple H.
On his head took the brunt of that one. Side Russian leg sweep.
Little known fact. Here we go. Number 5.
He's not looking like himself here. I don't think he expected to be in this position.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
And here's Jason Jordan. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York.
This will be number 6.
If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
It's Big E on the way. You better look out now.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And a wicked elbow shot right there. Chipping away at the midsection. Wow, look how quick. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Jace, which superstar is this going to be?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Elias getting put in check here.
Oh, to be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
This match is so...
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Face buster.
Triple H is getting a serious beating and dealing with the damage. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks,
We are moments away from the next entrant. As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged.
It's Finn Balor on the way. You better look out now.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Dodges that one. Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. What's the next move for Jason Jordan to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
This is where all... Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor! Hold on. Change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
We know that music can only mean one man. It's Fandango.
Elias steadying it up.
Oh, boy.
Wow, Elias just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
Victory is on the horizon. Angelo Dawkins is in a real bad spot.
We talk a lot about dream matchups.
What a drop to the outside. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very...
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. When this guy's on, look out. Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
He looks ripe for the picking, guys. You can kiss his chances of main eventing WrestleMania goodbye.
Get ready!
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Wow, this shakes things up a bit,
to say the least.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What do you think Big E needs to do to get back in this battle?
Man.
And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
and Jason Jordan reverses it. We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
And in comes Roman Reigns. This is going to get ugly quick. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Oh, he's such a tough target. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk of
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Could be trouble here, guys. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Oh, no, it's Lesnar. It's Brock.
Jason Jordan has been eliminated.
Ooh, what an... I trapped the leg into him.
Fandango's effortless brilliance in the ballroom has transferred beautifully to WWE. If an opponent makes one wrong move, Fandango will capitalize on that, and it'll be all over.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Ooh, what a clothesline. And that's your elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
A well-placed strike. There's no coming back from that.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
A superstar can't make...
He's making a statement here with this attack.
It's like a light went on and it's shining bright.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, there's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Mike.
Beautiful kick by Fandango.
Can he finish the job? Fandango has to take advantage now.
Fandango claims to have more style than all of the Fashion Week events around the world combined, and that it's almost impossible for him to find a dance partner at his level.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Reverses that one. Drives him down with a power bomb.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Fandango is quite proud of his sense of fashion as well as his knowledge of several. And it's Fandango making a move.
And here's Mojo Rawley.
Drop to the outside. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Fandango is in a world of hurt, people, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point. Heck, a gentle breeze might even do the trick. We all know how graceful
Who will entrant number 16 be?
There was a little something extra behind that chop.
Just a clubbing axe handle.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
On a terrific reversal by Mojo Rawley.
We've seen Fandango lay out superstar after superstar with The Last Dance. It's known throughout the WWE locker room that if an opponent is hit with that maneuver, it might be their last dance in a WWE.
Who's it gonna be?
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. What a headbutt. Could be trouble here, guys. Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my...
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
Given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broad...
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor! Back suplex!
Very nice.
Shane McMahon turns it around. Looks like Ty Dillinger has decided to get involved here.
He's starting to feel it here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
No luck against Dunn there. Too quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Too quick for him there. There's the chop.
Shane McMahon with reason to be concerned.
But not for...
We're about to get another one.
Driven back down to the mat with
unbelievable power.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less.
All right, it's AJ Styles.
He hits the clothesline.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Clobbers him with the axe handle. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Looks to make an elimination here. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Whoa, Raleigh really dodged that one. It's so quick for a man of his size.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
A quick reversal by Ty Dillinger.
Trying for the elimination here. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Look at this.
He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Raleigh wants to put this away.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. When this guy's on, look out.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here.
Ushigoroshi.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Boom! Spikes him down.
And Mojo Rawley reverses it.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
If I was Mojo Rawley, I'd make sure I don't forget the task at hand.
The Slaughter Cannon taking no prisoners.
Oh, he turns it around. He's looking banged up here, guys.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
He's feeling good about himself, that's for sure.
He just tossed like a rag doll.
Here we go. Mojo Rawley setting it up.
Discus punch.
Can Mojo Rawley secure the victory here?
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather this storm for any chance of a comeback.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rare loss unless he turns things around.
Ushigoroshi.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Just as devastating the second time around.
Styles clash.
Styles can finish the job here.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Remember, both feet must touch the floor once in order to be eliminated from this Royal Rumble match.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Styles clash. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that that's it. The match is over. That might go down as one of the greatest Royal Rumbles of all time. Proud I was able to be a part of it.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, the AJ Styles. The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
The Demon is here!
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the Demon.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor will always be known as the first ever WWE Universal Champion. After an incredible match with Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, Finn Balor forced to relinquish the title the next day due to injury. But Finn Balor continues to grow his legend here in WWE. Finn Balor only brings out the Demon when it's time for a big fight.
That is a sight to behold.
Intimidating. Exciting. Extraordinary.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins!
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change careers. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Kurt Hawkins, bat crazy.
This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Talk about drawing the short straw. I don't like these competitors' chances at all.
Man. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Surprise. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Hey, it's Apollo Crews. His clothesline finds them, and there's the elimination. Look out, there's the boot.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
Who's it gonna be, fellas? Uncorked a big punch.
Crews able to avoid damage there.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Dodges what could have been an elimination.
There's no way that was going to be an elimination. What are you talking about, Cole?
Ouch, the low blow.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
I would not be showboating if I were in the shoes of Apollo Crews.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here. Wow, something's gotten into Apollo Crews.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself in. Here we go.
Almost looking for something big.
Oh
my God, drop to the outside. Big elimination right there.
It's Jimmy Uso on the way. You better look out now.
And a lethal clothesline.
The devastation that comes from the Samoan splash is definitely a family affair when you're talking about Jimmy Uso. We can feel the impact from here when Jimmy lands on his opponent.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. And there's a kick.
He's starting to stumble here.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
What a shot to the back. This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
Straight punch.
Kick right to the leg. Up.
Spinning kick to the gut. Not looking good for Jimmy Uso here.
He needs to create.
Number 8's about to enter.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Getting tossed like that is as close as you can get.
Counting it down, who is it gonna be?
Plenty of force behind that chop.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Here we go, guys.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less. Oh, and you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He delivers a hard clothesline. Not so fast.
Whoa, Alexander.
We are moments away from the next entrant. What a clothesline.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
And he delivers a brutal DDT. Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here. And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick. Whoa, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Too quick for him there. What's he got in mind? Jimmy Uso groggy and wide open here. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. He's making us. There's the elimination.
That was amazing.
We're about to find out who enters next.
Watch out here. Caught him with a chop. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
It's Dean Ambrose. Boy, European uppercut. He's taken down with a Russian leg sweep. Super kick.
He might just win this thing right here. That is a huge opportunity for Jimmy Uso.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Dodges a bullet there. All respect given, it looks like Jimmy Uso could be done for. It's about as bad as it gets for him.
He looks right for the picking, guys.
Oh,
you
man.
can kiss his chances of main eventing WrestleMania goodbye.
Jimmy Uso is going to need to get his comeback on lockdown.
Good call.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on...
Which superstar is this going to be?
A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Ah, shin breaker.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Angelo, his next entrance getting ready to come out. This is not where you want to be. Oh, here we go. Dean Ambrose is in trouble here, but you still have to be careful. Oh, no, it's Lesnar. It's Brock Lesnar. You're damn right, here comes the pain. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Struggling to make the elimination here.
This is going to be a tough one to get.
Could be trouble here, guys. Unleashing a vicious attack on the shoulder. And there's a big-time elimination.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, he turns it around.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
He's taken down face first. Here it comes. He's got him. Trying for the elimination here. He's looking at it. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination.
Samoan driver.
But he's running on fumes here.
Muhammad Ali has been eliminated.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Gets out of the way of that one. Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Bang! Dirty deeds. But is it enough to end it?
Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Just there's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. And there's his speed paying off. There's the elimination. taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Nobody can. Who's it gonna be?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Look at this coming our way. Titus O'Neil. Put in some power on display with that takedown. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And he hits the axe handle.
All respect given. It looks like Dean Ambrose can be done for. You have to wonder how.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Here we go with Hideo Itami.
Hansen has been eliminated.
Let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Setting him up. That'll change his posture in a hurry. That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
Mention up, Gooch Driver.
Absolutely planet.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Flattens him with a clothesline.
Not much is known about Brock Lesnar's life away from the bright lights, and
Here's the elimination, Byron.
that was amazing.
Andre the Giant. Nobody's safe.
Titus O'Neil looking stymied.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business
Titus
being...
O'Neil has been eliminated.
Oh my. Can he finish the job?
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realized...
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. If you're ever curious about Brock Lesnar's take on speaking with people, just watch. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, it's Bam Bam Bigelow.
Looks to make an elimination here. Looks like a change of plans here, guys.
Seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it.
Showing off his quick hit. Guys, it's entry number 20.
Starting to fill up in there.
Oh, he's such a tough target. He's looking banged up here, guys.
It looks like things are about to get even worse.
It's time for Elias.
Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Hideo Itami is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can he do to get out of this? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive.
And now it's number 21.
It's crunch time. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Devastating tackle. Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused.
Bigelow with some reason to worry here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Many of the early WrestleMania events were shaped by the colossal presence of the eighth wonder of the world. WrestleMania 2 featured a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal that featured WWE superstars and players from the NFL. It should be of no surprise that
Number 22 up next in the Rumble.
These are prime spots.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Throughout his illustrious career, Andre the Giant's been known as the master of battle royals. Andre's dominance in the WWE versus NFL. What does Andre the Giant have in store? Here's his pearl with. There's the elimination, Byron.
that was amazing.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
This could be dangerous.
Hideo Itami doesn't know what hit him. No breathing room here for Hideo Itami.
The great ones.
Oh, here we go.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
The scoop slam. The end is near. A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
He's not. Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. You talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the WCW icon and eliminated Goldberg from the Royal Rumble. Only time will tell if WWE will witness a match between two of the most powerful forces in sports entertainment.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble...
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
Spin kick to the midsection. Looks to make an elimination here. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
What a slam, Michael.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. And that...
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
When this guy's on, look out. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
And look at the quickness by Primo.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goof. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Trying for the elimination here.
And look at the quickness by Primo.
And it's reversed. Guys, critical moment here, number 25.
Who's it going to be? Michael, you mentioned Drake Maverick's interaction with Drew Gulak. I really think it woke something up in Gulak. Just check out the intensity he brought into subsequent matches against the likes of Tony Nese and Mark Andrews.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
He's looking a little weary here. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys.
There it is. Parker just put the exclamation point on this match.
Wow, what a move.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000.
Cesaro is in position.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
It is getting crowded in there.
Cesaro showing signs that it could be ending soon.
The Swissman needs to rally soon.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Cesaro needs to swing the match back in his direction.
Think? At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who stopped at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
Given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble.
What's Brock? We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, and a third time!
That might have done it, Cole.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
What an upper! Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
And there's a big-time elimination. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out.
Over to the outside.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, and a suplex. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oney Lorcan hits it.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Oney Lorcan better not waste this opportunity.
Oney Lorcan is in position.
Harper has been
Oney Lorcan,
eliminated.
there's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. He looks a bit off his game here, but we all know that he isn't afraid.
We've got entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about a luck of the draw.
This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy, though.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Oh, and a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Mike.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way. Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Get ready!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, what an
Man, nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It's AJ Styles.
Watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
Oh,
Dog has been eliminated.
The drop kick. Boom, what a right. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Tyler Breeze on the defensive now.
Man.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
He's doing what he wants to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match. Neckbreaker.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE.
Oney Lorcan is in position. Oney Lorcan hits it.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match,
Orton looking for some RKO out of nowhere.
Can he finish him off here? This is Randy Orton's chance.
No, reverses it.
oh boy, he is rolling.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
He hits the clothesline.
Alexander Wolf
There's
has
the
been
elimination,
eliminated.
Byron.
That was amazing.
Hits with the clothesline.
Tyler Breeze has been eliminated.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Here comes the setup.
And he lands the slam.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less. That might have hurt his head just as much. AJ Styles beginning to breathe a little heavier now.
It appears his opponent has his number right now.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he lands right on the small of his back. He's calling for it.
Stay down, man.
Oni Lorcan is in position. Blockbuster!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Nope, reverses it. One hurt.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
And Jimmy Uso picks up the win. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal